The parliament has reconvened after a month-long gap. Of course, just now, this budget session, there is an adjournment till 11:45. Rahul Gandhi, the Congress Party Vice President, he has just reached Parliament. The Lok Sabha has had to be adjourned for 15 minutes. The Congress had raked up Giriraj Singh insulting Sonia Gandhi. That episode, Giriraj Singh is Minister of State, Medium Small Enterprise, MOS, and he, in a comment which was made off the record but caught on camera, had spoken of Sonia Gandhi's skin color, wondering if she was not white-skinned, would the Congress party accept her as the party president? And these are pictures of Rahul Gandhi reaching Lok Sabha this morning. Just yesterday, Rahul Gandhi had addressed a massive rally at the Ramlila Maidan. The Congress Science return debut, of course, has been described as more rhetoric than substance, but he is a relaunched Rahul Gandhi, new energized Rahul Gandhi, taking on the government on the land acquisition bill. He launched a frontal attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi at that Ramlila Maidan rally yesterday, where he said that the government's land bill is an attempt to repay corporates which had actually paid for the Prime Minister's election bill.
तेजी से निकल गए भाई बहुत चलेगा एसपीजी क्या आ गए भाई तो माइक लो यार माइक लो यार तेजी से निकल गए भाई
Headlines today's Deputy Editor Atir Khan is at Parliament, joins us with the latest. Atir, a relaunched Rahul Gandhi. He, of course, didn't take any questions in front of the cameras. What's happening right now?
Well, that's right. He's just arrived a little over, half an hour late in the Parliament. But he was, he did not take any questions, and he just entered the Parliament through gate number 4. And as usual, he was escorted by the SPG. Apparently, this is a relaunch in the sense that, he's been away from the Parliament on a long leave of absence. And now that he's back, the party expects him to take up the issue of land bill. He's also expected to have support from other parties on this issue.
Okay. Now, Rahul Gandhi made a very emphatic, plea yesterday where he asked the Congress party to come together, oppose the land bill. What's the Congress party's strategy from all that appears to be happening? There is no way that the Congress is going to let go.
Well, that's right. One thing is clear, that the Congress is going to take up this to hammer and tongs. And there are no two ways about it. All the leadership, the senior leadership has been briefed that this is one issue which is motive and is working for everybody. And the Congress is also garnering support from other parties on this issue. So it is going to take it up. Now that land ordinance is expected to be brought up in the Lok Sabha sometime today, we'll have to wait and watch how Congress reacts to it, whether it's going to sort of hold some sort of protest within the Parliament premises needs to be seen.
Okay, stay on with me, Atir. The second half of the budget session of Parliament, it began today. The Congress created an uproar over the controversial statement made by MOS MSME Giriraj Singh. The Lok Sabha had to be adjourned till 11:45 amidst this uproar over communally sensitive statements made by NDA members. The opposition benches also took on the government for anti-Sonia comments by MSME MOS Giriraj Singh. The Congress did not seek a clarification from the Prime Minister on the issue, but demanded that the BJP minister, the BJP MOS, be asked to resign and that the Prime Minister should apologize. Jyotiraditya Scindia there, launching a frontal attack on micro, small and medium enterprise MOS Giriraj Singh, seeking his resignation and an apology from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Joining me now for more is Executive Editor Javed Ansari. Javed, the standoff with the government all set to escalate, whether it's this insult to Sonia Gandhi or the land bill.
Yes, every day it will be a new issue, and this will be this half of the session of the budget session is going to be a no holds barred session. The opposition has made it abundantly clear that they will go for the government's jugular. The government had somewhat of an easy ride in the first half, but given the build up to this session, I'd be very surprised if the same is repeated in the second half of the session. The government will really have to reach out to the opposition, because the Congress in particular and the opposition in general appear to be in no mood to relent, Gaurav.
And Javed, this is not just the Congress party. You have a resurgent Janta Parivar. They want to take on the government, and you also have the CPM under a new leadership of Sitaram Yechury. So this is like a combined assault on the government from multiple flanks.
Well, absolutely. This will be a pincer move, and the government can expect no quarter. The government did manage to get a large part of its business transacted in the first half of the session. But from what we are told, conversing with leaders of the opposition is widened to it now, and the opposition now realizes that they need to coordinate their efforts and to make life a lot more difficult for the government in the second half of the session.
Okay, and the latest that is coming in, Javed, at this point of time, Kamal Nath, a former union minister and MP, Kamal Nath has said that these amendments to the land bill, they are anti-people, they will never be accepted, we will obstruct it as much as possible. So given this situation, Javed, when the government is facing an attack from three different flanks, the Janta Parivar, the left and the Congress, what is the government strategy expected to be?
Well, the government will try and work on individual parties, smaller parties like the SP and the BSP. But for the SP now, it becomes a lot more difficult, because the SP is now, suppose Mr. Mulayam Singh has now been chosen to head the new Janta Parivar. And the Janta Parivar cannot be seen as being soft on the government. After all, the fulcrum of the main focus of opposition is against the government. And therefore, Mr. Mulayam Singh will also have to calibrate his strategy and take a strident position against the government. The new Janta Parivar will make its presence felt, the new CPM's General Secretary will make his presence felt, and of course the Congress party would like to build on the momentum it's tried to generate with the farmers' rally yesterday to try and make life as difficult as possible for the government on the floor of the House.
Javed, stay on with me, because this session of Lok Sabha, this session of Parliament is said to be a very stormy affair, with the land bill being the major bone of contention, not just between the Congress and the government, but also with this Janta Parivar, a resurgent Janta Parivar, desperate to make its presence felt, and also the new CPM under a new leadership of Sitaram Yechury. The BJP seems ready to defend the bill to the hilt. Opposition parties, including the Congress, the newly formed Janta Parivar, and the left, will make every effort to stall the passage of this bill. The government, which enjoys a healthy majority in Lok Sabha, will be faced against a united opposition in the Rajya Sabha, where the government does not have the numbers. The government will be hoping to rope in the AIA-DMK and the BJD to support the bill, and will also attempt to convince the Shiv Sena to back the bill.